Let us see the definition first. Definition of a preposition. A preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, pronoun, gerund. It shows the relation with another word in the sentence. The definition states that a preposition is a word or group of words that is placed or used before a noun, pronoun and gerund. Now this preposition will show the relationship between the another word in that sentence. It shows or it denotes the relationship between the things in that sentence. So let's see the kinds of prepositions. What are the kinds of prepositions? How they are classified? So see the first one. Simple prepositions. First type of prepositions are simple prepositions that include at, for, of, in, on, out. So they are called simple prepositions. Now come to the second type of preposition, compound preposition. Now in that, about, across, along, amidst, beyond. So such prepositions like this comes in compound prepositions. Now see the phrasal or group prepositions. There are some group of prepositions like according to, in reference to, instead of. So these prepositions come in phrasal or group preposition. Now the last one, participle prepositions. Participle prepositions. The words like concerning, regarding, during, passing, they all comes under participle prepositions. Let us see the classification of preposition, the classes of preposition. Preposition of time. So in the preposition of time we have got many of them. We will see one by one how they are used or when they are used. So first we have is at. It is used when something happened specifically, when some action or when something happened in a specific time, in a definite time, then we can make the use of at. He came here at the weekend. Now here, the weekend represents a specific time. So we have used at here. See another example. The train started at 8 o'clock. This 8 o'clock represents a particular time. So we have used at. So in order to represent something happening at a particular time, we will use at. Now second we have is in. It indicates the interval of time. In will be used in order to indicate the interval of time. See the examples. They visited this place in summer. They visited this place in summer. Now this summer, it shows us a particular period of time, interval of time or duration of time. So we have used in. See the another example. My grandmother was born in 1934. My grandmother was born in 1934. Here also the year 1934, it shows a period of time It shows the entire year. So with that specific time we have used in. Now the next we have on. On is used with days, dates, birthdays, anniversaries. So on will be used when we have dates, days, birthdays and anniversaries. See the examples. We went to see a movie on Friday. We went to see a movie on Friday. Now this Friday is a day. So we have used on. Similarly, in the another example, he was born on 3rd October 1987. This is a date. So we have used on to. Now see the next, during. Now during can be used instead of in. The function of during and in are similar, they are same. So we can use during instead of in with dates, days, months, seasons, years, decades. So we can make the use of during with dates, days, months, seasons, years, decades. Let's see the example. During the war, many were killed. See here, during the war, that shows us the time of war. Therefore, we have used during the war. During the journey, I came to understand him. So, the war and the journey here shows the days or the time when the action had taken place. Now see the next, by. It is used to indicate the latest time. By will be used to indicate the latest time. See the example. By that time, the moon was up. It shows us the recent happening. It shows us the recent or latest time. So example, by that time the moon was up. See another example. We took rest by the day and traveled by the night. We took rest by the day and traveled by the night. Now see the next, for. It indicates how long the action lasts. Now for will be used to show the action, duration of the action, how long it continues. So see the example. They lived here for 5 years. Now this is the action that's taken place for 5 years. The action lasted for 5 years. So therefore we have used for here. Now see another example. It rained for 3 hours. The action is for 3 hours. So we have put for here. Now see since. Next we have since. It indicates past action that is still continuing. It indicates the past action that is still continuing. Example, he had been writing novels since he was 30 years old. Now the writing is started since when he was 30 years old. It was started when he was 30 years old and still it is going on. Still it is continuing. So in that case, since will be used. Let us see the preposition of place. At. Preposition of place. We will see the use of at. It will be used to show the exact point. At will be used in order to show show the exact point. So see the example here. We arrived at a resort in the evening. So we can see that we arrived at a resort. Now this resort shows us exact point where we have reached. So in order to show the exact point, we can make the use of at. See one more example here. The plane landed at Mumbai airport. The plane landed at Mumbai airport. This Mumbai airport is an exact point. So we have used at here. See the next in. In is used to specify big cities, countries, nations or places. In is used to specify, to show any big place that includes cities, countries, nations or continents. So whenever we are showing big cities, nations, continent and countries, we can make the use of in. Let us see example here. They lived in Europe for 10 years. They lived in Europe for 10 years. Europe is a big place. So we have used here in. We stayed in Bangalore. Bangalore is a big city. So we have used in here. So whenever you are showing big cities, countries, nations, continent or places, we will make the use of in. Now let us see the use of on. Used for particular area of land or place. So we will make the use of on to show a particular area or place. See, he worked on a farm for some time. Here the farm is referring to an area of land. It is a place. So we have made the use of on. Now see another one. There is a school on the outskirts of the city. The outskirts, that represents the area of land or place. So we have used there is a school on the outskirts of the city. Now let us see the preposition of direction. Now this will show the direction. So it is said the preposition of direction. First we have from. It will be used for point of origin or starting. We will use from to show the exact point of starting or origin. See the example. They came from California. The point of origin, their point of starting is California. So in order to show their starting point, we have used from. So they came from California. See another example. We started from Jaipur. Where did they start? They started from Jaipur. Jaipur is the point of their starting. So we started from Jaipur. See the next of. It is used in order to show the action from the surface of or down from. Off. See here example. The boy fell off the tree or roof. The boy fell off the tree or roof. That shows us the action from the roof or the tree. Now see another example. The ball rolled off the floor. It is down surface. The ball rolled off the floor. See the third one, out of. It is used to show the action from the interior of something. It shows the action that happens from interior. See one best example. He went out of the room. The action is carried out from the room to the outside. So from interior to the exterior, from inner to external, this action is carried out. See the next, against. It means to have contact or pressure. It means to have contact or pressure. It shows us the contact or the pressure. See the example here. The crowd pressed against the door. The crowd, they pressed against the door. It shows us a kind of pressure that is applied on or against the door. See the next, to. It is used to show the destination or the end point. We will use to show destination and end point. See the example. He went from Delhi to Ambala. See the destination here. He started his journey from Delhi to Ambala. Ambala is the end point. So we have used in between the starting and the ending to. So to show the destination we will use to and towards. Towards is used to indicate a particular direction where the action is proceeding on. So we will use towards to show the direction of the action. See, they went towards the airport. So the direction of action is towards the airport. The movement of them is towards the airport. Therefore, we have used towards to show the direction of the action. They went towards the airport. We will see the preposition of position. Now this preposition will help us to understand the position. See first, under. It is used to show a position under or beneath something. This preposition will show you the position of under or beneath something. See the example. The cat is under the table. Now see here. The cat is under the table. So it shows us the position of cat, that is beneath or under the table. Now see another example. He looked under the bed. Where he is looking under the bed. So wherever we are showing the position under or beneath something, we can make the use of under. Now let us see the next. Underneath. It is same as under. It shows us the position below something. It is same as under. Underneath also means the same as under. It shows something beneath or below something. Example, the coin rolled underneath the bed. Where it has rolled underneath the bed. The position of the coin is underneath the bed. See the next, below or beneath. It shows us the position lower than something. It shows us the position that is lower than something. Example, the lake is 500 feet below than the sea level. That means the comparison is made. The sea level is above and the lake is below 500 feet. It is lower than the sea level. Now see the other example. The boat sank beneath the waves. The height of the waves is high and the boat sank beneath the level of waves. So we have used beneath here. See the next, over. It is used to show the position vertically above. It is used to show the position of anything vertical above. See, there were books all over the table. Now here, the position of the book, okay, it is vertically above the table. It is vertically over the table. So there were books all over the table. Then comes, she hung the calendar over the fireplace. The position of the calendar. The position of the calendar is vertically above the fireplace. So we have used over. Then see the last one, above. It is used to show the position higher than something. Above will be used to show the position higher than something. See the example. There were clouds above us. This shows us the position, higher position of clouds that is above them. That means position higher than something. See one more example. The birds were flying high above the trees. The position of tree is lower than the flying birds. That means the position of flying birds is higher than the position of trees. See the next preposition, preposition of travel and movement. Preposition of travel and movement. First we have across. It is used to show the movement from one side of space or area. That means it is used to show the movement starting from the one side of space, one side of area. See the example here. I walked across the road. That means the movement is started from a side of a road. Therefore, I walked across the road. Movement started across the road. Now see the next, along. It is used to show the movement from one end or towards the other end. It shows us that the movement has started from one end and it is going towards the other end. So, example, she went along the corridor. The movement started along the corridor towards the another end. So we have used along here. Now see the next is into. It is used to show the movement inside a place seen as a volume. Now see, in into it is used to show the movement inside a place as a volume. Now see the example. The boys came into the hall. Here, the hall, it is a place. It is an inside place. So the movement is in the inside place. The boys came into the hall. Now the next is on to. Movement is shown. It is used to show the movement into a position of an object. This onto will be used to show the position of an object. Okay. See, he climbed onto the roof. Here, onto his roof, used to show the action or the position of an object. Now see, through. When we will use through, it will be used from one more end of opening and passage to another. Through will be used to show the movement from one end of opening and to the passage to another. Example, the train passed through a tunnel. Here, one end of opening through which the train passes through a tunnel and reaches the another end. See, the next up and down. It is used to show the movement to a higher or lower position. It shows us the movement of higher or lower position. Let us see the example. We climbed up the hill. Here the movement is upwards towards a hill. Therefore, we have used up. If the movement is down, then it will be we moved down the hill. So we have seen the use of up and down. Next is beside and besides. Example. She was sitting beside her mother. Beside shows us the movement or the position of a thing nearby. So the example, she was sitting beside her mother. She was sitting just near by the side of her mother.